Something I've never really been able to wrap my head around is celebrity worship or like athlete worship. I don't really understand how, as a human being, you can take such an interest in someone else's life to the point where you value them above you. Like, I don't really get that. Like, granted, I wasn't really raised in a household that, like, watched a ton of TV. So, like, it, again, different experiences create different outcomes. But I don't think people see other people as equals as much as they should. And this works in the reverse, too. I think people who, like, may think that they're above others because they have status or something that the other person doesn't, that they're inherently better or they create more value than the other person. And I don't get that either. Like, at the end of the day, everyone is human, all right? If you were, like, take me. If I was raised in a different time period, I would be the exact same person, but, like, in a different time period. Like, I would be the same as everyone else. It's just a matter of, like, your experiences and how you were raised, I think, as the main proprietors. But I don't think people realize that. And I don't think this is as much the case as athletes because they actually had to do something a lot harder in order to create that status. But at the end of the day, I think everyone has the capability to hold that status, but people just don't realize it. And I think the danger in that is psychologically, it is not beneficial for you at all to hold someone else as more valuable than you are. Like, that won't physically mess you up, but it will mentally. And that is the more important part. Because if you value someone else higher than yourself, then you're automatically valuing yourself as lower. And you may not even realize it. And with the other part, if you value yourself as higher than someone else, then how are you ever going to have, like, empathy or feelings, like, about anything? Like, you're just a robot at that point if you genuinely, like, value yourself higher. How is that an enjoyable existence? But I think the thing people struggle with more is valuing other people above themselves. And that I see as the main problem. Like, you are above no one. But at the same time, nobody is above you. We are all human. At the end of the day, we all bleed. We are all mortal. Nothing about that will ever change. So at the end of the day, we are all the same. And I just don't get how it can be seen any other way. Like, surely, like, I will admit, people do give more value to a society than other people. But from what I believe, if the same person was given the same circumstances and raised in the same way, that they would also create the same outcome as that other person. So it doesn't really matter. I think I'm making this point a lot more complicated than it has to be, but, like, it should not be normalized to value someone above yourself because that will mess you up psychologically without you even realizing it. And I think it would just be a lot more. I think that can also be one of the root causes of like mental health issues. I used to not really believe in mental health until I took a step back and actually realized I was struggling from it. And I think my main issue was valuing other people above myself because I thought that I had to do that first to value myself higher inherently, but that's not the case. Everyone is on an equal playing field, and you need to realize that. But I just wanted to share that, so thank you so much for listening.